Another lovely day for a ride. Hi guys and gals, old guy riding. Well, we're into April. In fact, it's Easter Sunday, so happy Easter everybody. I tried to get a video out in March. Believe me, I tried. March is a very good month for my family. My birthday was March 11th, and I turned the big 70. 7-0, guys and gals. Ugh. Gives me the shivers. My dad, rest his soul, would have been March 13th. My mom, rest her soul, would have been March 30th. And then there's my oddball sister. She's June 21st. Go figure. I did go for a ride on my birthday, and I thought I had some really good footage. I thought I had decent content, and when I got home to download it on the computer, I didn't have any sound. No audio whatsoever. None. Zilch. Zero. Nada. So, okay. We'll go out again. So I wore this helmet, the Shoei RF 1200, and I changed out microphones in it from the Samsung AKG earbud, which I kind of like, to the Purple Panda. Don't know why. Bad mistake. And again, I go for a ride. I'm getting some good footage. I'm getting some good content. And lo and behold, I get home and there was more snap, crackle, pop than you'd find in Rice Krispie cereal. And it was from that freaking Purple Panda microphone. Now, I know about the Purple Panda. I know you have to connect its adapter until it clicks. I'm well aware. This one just sucked. Can you say overrated? So, okay, 2 days down, I decided then to check all my microphones. I had a couple of Movo ACM 400s. And if you're unfamiliar with them, they come with about a 3 to 4 inch flex area right near the microphone, so you can bend it to however is best for the inside of your helmet. Keep it away from your mouth and such. And I pulled on that a little bit, and it came right apart. Okay. One Movo ACM 400 in the trash can. So I take the second one, and the only wind protection that I had for it was that little foam cover that came with it. So rather than put it in a helmet, I decided that I was just going to hook it up to the camera and I will just speak and then go upstairs and see how it did. And that's what I did. I held it maybe an inch away from my mouth, and I said a few sentences. I turned it off. I went upstairs. I downloaded it, and it sounded like I was talking from another room. It was unbelievable. So, 2 Movo ACM 400s in the trash. Now, I like this microphone. I've had good success with it before. The ones that I had were maybe 2.5, 3 years old. They're only $20. Well, they're $25 now. So I went on to Amazon and I got another. I am now aware that though they function well, it's not for a long period of time. At least in my experience. So, I go out again, but I haven't got the Movo yet. I decided to use a Sony ECM CS3, which is what I have in the helmet right now. And again, I went out, checked everything, triple checked everything. Everything's looking good. And I get home and I look at the camera. The helmet cam, like the one you see here, had only registered like 6 minutes. 6 minutes. And then it decided, I'm taking the rest of the day off. So, no footage there. 3 days down. So I waited a week or so. Weather's getting nicer. I installed the Movo ACM 400, tucked it into the cheek pad. I didn't use just that little foam cover that comes with it. I put a larger, denser cover over top of that one. You know, you see on the telecommunication devices that all the microphones have this thick foam. Nobody ever has a problem. They don't need a dead cat. So I went with that, and I tucked it into the cheek pad. And I guess I tucked it in a bit too far, because on that fourth ride, when I got back and downloaded it, my voice sounded muffled. So okay, 4 down. So here we are in April now. I gave up in March. I wasn't having good luck. I do want to thank everyone who sent me cards, texted me, emailed me, went onto my Facebook page and wished me a happy birthday. Thank you, everybody. I certainly appreciate it. I also looked at my YouTube channel the other day, and I'm up at 700 subscribers. 700! I mean, to me, that is freaking awesome. I didn't expect to have more than a handful. I knew I would have one, because that would be me. Now, 700? Fantastic. Now, I know some people have 700,000. Maybe there are some people that even have 7 million. And good for them. As for me, I'm very satisfied with 700. To all of those who have subscribed, liked, and commented, thank you. I certainly appreciate it. I answer every single comment I get. Good or bad. Most are good. But there's a small percentage that give me grief, or attempt to give me grief. There was one guy who wrote me and he said, "What are you ragging on Motojitsu for?" And it wasn't really an ugly comment. So I responded and I said, I'm not ragging on him. He did a review of this exact bike, the 2023 Kawasaki Ninja 1000 SX, and I watch a lot of his reviews. I really enjoy watching his videos, to tell you the truth. And I noticed in his reviews, almost all the time he mentions quick shifter. So I'm thinking, well, if you're going to review a motorcycle and one of the features you seem to mention is quick shifter, why would you not find out if the motorcycle you're reviewing has that function available? That's all I said. The guy thought I was ragging on him for it. I think that anybody who reviews should have some knowledge of the functions of the bike. Maybe there are functions that you don't have to show, but you could just mention. And if you leave some things out, well, everybody's going to do that, no big deal. But when you specifically mention a certain function and then don't find out to see if that bike has that function, well, I think that's an oversight on your part. So I told the guy, I said, you know, it's constructive criticism, and constructive criticism never hurt anybody. And then I've had other people, one specific guy, when I put the Yoshimura AT2 full exhaust on the MT-09, he's like, what do you want to ruin the bike for? And I wrote back to him and I said, you know, maybe it's not your cup of tea. I happen to like it. It's not going to make you safer. Well, yeah, I understand that. Loud pipes don't make you safer. But I like the sound. So again, I want to thank everyone who wished me happy birthday, who subscribed to my channel, who has given me likes. I haven't gotten any dislikes yet. Maybe I will now that I mention that. But if you ever give me a dislike, explain why. Is it something I said? Is it something I didn't say? I'd like to know. How do you get better unless somebody criticizes you? In the meantime, stay safe, stay upright. I'll be talking at you later. Ride well, everyone. Oh, and I wanted to mention, as far as the issues that I had in March with my microphones and my camera, let me know if you've ever had those issues yourself and what you did to correct them. A lot of people will tell you what their setup is, but they don't tell you, as far as the microphone is concerned, what they use to dampen the wind. My software isn't as sophisticated as most, probably, so I would be curious to know. Do you use just the foam? Do you double up on the foam? Do you use the foam and a dead cat? Do you need the foam at all if you use a dead cat? These are things I'd like to know. I mean, I have some decent audio in my videos, but we can always improve. As far as the camera shutting off, I don't know what I can do about that. Sometimes it happens. Well, at least she said she was sorry.